max PP rods are maxed, this should be going this way. It is on the ground. Looks good. The stretch is crazy. Well, we are back. Koby's got an FRS now. They put the coilovers on the wrong side. So we're gonna swap the two front coilovers and then probably adjust the ride height a little bit. What else? Oil change. Oil change. New tires came in. Tires came in for the Serbs so that I can drive on those. So that might be in this video, might not. Just gotta take these off. Oh, and aligning this. So we're gonna go align this after we adjust the height. And then while we're aligning it, I'll probably swap the tires on these two. And then depending on how much time we have after that, I might come back, throw them on the car, but not likely. Next weekend, I'll have a video on the Drift HQ event at Carolina Motor Park. Maybe Koby there. I know for sure that Nate's coming, Cole's coming. So it'll be fun just to get out and do something. Let's get started on this thing. Got the energy. Koby got it for me. No, the max PP rods are maxed. And it wasn't that low. It was raked though. If the rear has adjustment, then we can just at least level it. Or we could take a collar out. Title of the video, how low do max PP rods go? Oh yeah, you got adjustment in the rear. I guess, I mean, he's gonna do new coilovers anyway. We're just getting it better for now. But not long-term coilovers. So, it's the right side at the bottom, but I feel like it shouldn't. This looks like it's not adjusting camber at all. So I don't know if the plates are backwards, because this should be going this way. I'm gonna take them out, at least see what's going on. I mean, we'll find out what we need to do whenever we put it on the rack. Solution might be just to go ahead and get new coilovers, I don't know.
Nice. Garbage.
PP rod. Why is it crooked like that? Oh, got a little ball joint thing in there. Yeah, but that's on the left side of the car, and it has an R. Big old rep.
Hey man.
Big rep. Sway bar off. Got her out. Let's get them swapped.
Nice. Maxing out camber today.
Gonna be a big camber car. So the previous owner just put them on the wrong side, and this one's stripped. So trying to get it out. Oh, you're good.
Let's go. There we go.
Yeah.
What's it supposed to look like?
I did find some bolts that are the same size. I got these that are big or longer. So, but the thread should be the same. We can thread it in there and see. So, it seems like they were trying to get more camber out of it and just did it unsuccessfully. Like just tried to get more camber but then put it on crooked. So we're still gonna use the opposite side. It's still gonna be left on the right side, right on the left side, but it'll be straight the direction it's supposed to go. Because this is the wrong side one, but we can go straight instead of it being weirdly angled like that.
Like this before.
That's how they had it. He's gonna need at least a little bit of camber, or extra camber too, since these tires poke out a little bit, if we're gonna lower it any. So, got it kind of mocked up in there. Does it have clearance with those bolts in it?
Definitely. Plenty.
Heck yeah.
And we get a little bit of camber out of it.
A little bit of camber. Update, this is maxed out camber wise. This collar is gonna come out.
Nah, we're lifting this.
We don't need that collar where we're going. We're gonna put the PP rods to the limit, and we'll tell you how good they drive after.
Nice. I thought it was about to come back.
Look at that. Perfect. All that for what? A 1/4 inch of height? I don't know. It might have dropped it like a 1/2 inch or something. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Then we gotta do the other side. And push and get some leverage on here. He said they ain't coming off again.
Next time they come off, they're going in the trash.
You got like -5. Now you need a spacer. We could probably pull, that's definitely more than 5. We could probably pull some of that out if you wanted to.
See how it looks when we go align it or drop it on the ground.
Yeah. I'm about to look back at the footage because the sway bar is mounting back here, right? Angle straight up and down, right here on this side. Towards the back of the car. Now if I walk around, this one's towards the front of the car. Instead of that mount being towards the back of the car, where the sway bar could be straight up and down. So basically, I never went back and looked at the footage, and now I'm realizing I definitely should have, because when we took the collar out of this side, we put them on upside down, which somehow flew right over both of our heads. So for the rest of this video, you're gonna see us trying to figure out why one side has more camber than the other, and also aligning the car just the way it is. And only realizing now after editing this video that we put that passenger side bottom mount on upside down. Did you take the sway bar out back here?
I did.
So it was on there before?
Yeah, there's a nut on the side over there.
What the heck? Hold on, I'm about to look back. It's like we got 2 driver's side bottoms.
That's why you don't get max speeding rods.
Drain plug leaking. He looked to see why. You got a flashlight? Look at that. The seal, or the washer for it's just like in half. Well, it doesn't look like you got any leaks other than that though. So I think for now we're just not gonna connect the sway bar and see, because he said that whenever he was driving it, it pulled to the right pretty hard. So we're gonna not connect it and see what happens. Well, this one's in there and good. This one's in there and good. The sway bar is not connected, so we'll just have to see how it drives like that. But everything is in there the way it should be, so we're gonna lower it down, see what the height looks like, and then adjust the rear. And then he'll probably do rotors and pads on it, and then we'll go align it. You definitely have a bent arm somewhere. A lot less camber over here than you do on this side. By a lot. Now, I guess we find out and see if he's got a bent arm somewhere. Because this is how much camber's on passenger. And this is how much camber's on the driver. Probably have to pick it back up. I mean, the good thing is we can adjust your camber from the top and probably get them matching to that side. See how low it goes. You got a whole, the front will be fine. The rear, we need to drop, I'd say, a whole 1.5 inches. So let's go take 1.5 inches off the rear and then see what this looks like. Well, pretty sure it's maxed out. So we're gonna adjust it by preload. It's really the only way we can do it right now if we wanna go lower in the rear. But we're not gonna ride raked, so that's really the only option at this point. All right, maxed rear, maxed front. See how it sits. Come on. You can hear this the spring seat. Is it? So it's actually bottomed out on the lift now. Yeah, we don't even know what it's gonna look like, but it's still definitely better than it was. It actually looks kind of level from back here. Do the rotors and brakes. I might not record a lot of that, just little pieces here and there. Do the rotors, brakes, oil change, and then align it. So the pads and the rotors are here. I'm probably not going to record any of that, or at least not a lot of it. Next part of this will be us going and driving to the shop to align it. We got a new rotor on, new pads on, Time to do the other side. He's recording me whack it.
I like that.
Throw it like a frisbee. What if I drop it on the wheel?
Oh, do it.
Well, brakes are on. Oil is drained. Now we just gotta lower it down, put some oil in it, and then go drive it to the other shop and align it. It is on the ground and good. It actually sounds good. It looks a lot better. Heck yeah. We made it here. Time to get it up on the rack. See what the alignment looks like. Well, this is the car on the rack. Caster is way too far. Well, I guess it wants it at 6. Let me hover over it. Yeah, it says preferred 5.9. I'm gonna try and get this as close as I can. I'm gonna tackle the rear first. Rear camber is not horrible. If I tow the rear in, it can actually get some good tire wear at that camber number. So, rear camber should be able to stay. Front camber should be able to stay. If I can pull any camber out of the rear, I can. I don't know how much adjustment there's gonna be. I guess we'll just see whenever I get under it. We'll probably just tow in everything. We'll tow in the rear at 1/8 for good tire wear, good grip. Tow in the front probably a 16th. No camber adjustment on this car that I can see at least. There's no cam bolt here, no cam bolt there, there. All we got's toe. Ooh, it sounds crusty. Oh, that's the wrong way. Don't go that way. If you're trying to tow in. Toe in's gonna, good lord. So, not how we wanted to get it adjusted, but it's as close as we're gonna get. We learned that there is no caster or camber adjustment underneath the car. He just has to get aftermarket arms. So all we can do right now is adjust the toe. So we're gonna get the front toe dialed in. Rear toe is already dialed in. So he'll at least have good tire wear, but it is gonna slide weird if he tries to slide it. Well, unfortunately, this is as good as we can do. This outer tie rod over here is good. This outer tie rod over here is frozen and just strips. So we can't adjust this side. So it is stuck at negative 530 seconds, which means that if we pull this side to 730 seconds, the middle number will be right. His steering wheel is just gonna be off. So he's gonna have to drive with the steering wheel crooked. Basically, to correct this, gonna have to get lowers to where we can adjust the camber numbers and the caster number, and then a new outer and inner tie rod. I guess you could get away with just doing inners, but that's at least what it's gonna take to get this alignment good. So later down the road, this will at least get him decent tire wear for now. Later down the road, different coilovers and arms, and then we can get this thing dialed in good. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. It's green with the steering wheel being off. A little bit smaller. Time to slap them on there. Well, got the tires on. Shouldn't have any fitment issues now. If it doesn't fit with these, then I'm just gonna ugly roll the quarters until I do the over fenders. Since I'm doing over fenders anyway, it really doesn't matter what they look like. This stretch is crazy. It's only a 205 on a 9.5. Well, Koby's car is done, at least as much as we can do to it. So, if you're ever wondering what you can get out of a Copart FRS with max speeding rods and rep wheels, this is it. Looks good, interior is clean, only has 90,000 miles. W car. Now we're gonna go back to the shop and go put the serbs on the IS300, and then that'll be it for the video. Unless it rains tonight. If it rains tonight, I might go and slide, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna rain, so probably be next weekend before we slide or anything like that. So, all right, well, the wheels are on here. Let's see what it looks like lowered down on the ground. See, it's so annoying because like a 215, look, I can fit a whole hand up in here, but the 215 was too big, unless I was just like a tire brand thing. But see, this is, well, it's settled a little bit. Here, I'm gonna pop the trunk and you can jump on it. Well, seeing it like that makes it look a lot better. Here, I'm gonna get you to do it again, but on the other side. This side has a little less camber, just by hair. Oh yeah, hold on. That's perfect. Come look at it. It just sucks at how small of a tire it is. But yeah, I think I might still like ugly roll the quarter and put 215s on it, because these are just so small. I'm gonna pull it out and see what it looks like. Going. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it looks good and bad at the same time. The tire's just so tiny. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look bad. Like, the wheels match. They do. The wheels match. It's just like I feel like it needs to be lower for this tire to look right. But whenever the suspension settles down, it hits where the lip would hit. Yeah, it's definitely, I definitely have to have that tire on there. It's just annoying that I have to have that tire on there.
Let's try a different brand.
Yeah. Well, the tire didn't debead whenever I did welded diff turn, so that's good. I'm just gonna have to ride like this until I get the rear overs, and then I can make them wide and run a big tire.
Normal size people tire.
Then we'll be good. I can run a 255 and still have a little stretch with an 11 instead of having to run a 205. Overall, not a bad day. I at least got the wheels on here, so can't complain. Koby's car is lower and aligned. This car can drive again. I think that's gonna be it for this video. I appreciate you guys if you watched all the way to the end, and I'll see you next time. Gotta break in the tires real quick, just to make sure they're good. Nice.
No.
The tires are still on. Somehow. Heck yeah. I guess I can slide with them. At least in first, probably not in second. Second's probably pushing it. Actual buy now.